Alright guys, so picking up where we left off, making our token, adding it to pancakeswap, bring it back here. If you were with me from last time, you should be here. But just to give you a quick recap, we are making our very own token, adding it to pancakeswap. This is an extension from a previous video that we had, which showed the mechanical aspects of adding just a normal token to pancakeswap. With this token, I like this token very much because like it's pretty configurable. um, Supports adding it to like it's other than it supports like things like liquidity and swap and sell fees on pancake swap, which I guess is what a lot of you guys were looking for or wanted to also do it from like the other video, but wasn't really covered there. um, yeah, because that's kind of different. So this token here has your buyback fees, your sell fees, your ad tax, your marketing tax, liquidity tax, and it's all configurable. You add liquidity, so it handles everything for us from the get go. Either when we're adding to official pancake swap browser, wait, don't. Good. Okay, because this our Ubuntu has been acting a little bit, but luckily we didn't crash. Wait, either when we're adding it to official pancakeswap or own pancakeswap, it's the same process. It's just a matter of changing the rotor. But in this one, we'll cover adding our token to like a pancakeswap, so you can get your nice fees from people buying and selling, and you can make your profit on your marketing fees for your projects and all that. Again, if you want something like this or any other web project done, email down below, reach out, and me and my team will get it done for you. So this is our clone here. So if you didn't have this already, you probably want to go check out that video. Not needed right now, just for the token. But in case, I'll probably leave a link somewhere there. Okay. Um, all right, now on with it. Now, if you were with me from last time, you don't need to. It was pretty much just a copy and paste type of situation. I will leave also the address of this contract down below in the description. So in case you were, but what you want to do when you come here is you'll want to we're doing it the contract way. You could also do this the UI way, but we're doing it the contract way because we're ninjas and we want it to be free. And so what you want to do is you want to come and add your line 495 once you have that address copied. Come here to remix that ethereum.org. Um, you're gonna create a new file. As here I just called my file token.sol. Then you're gonna want to come down to line 495. It's gonna ask you for you're gonna want to put your token name. That's what you want your token to be named, the full name. Then you're gonna want to put the logo, the symbol, which is like usually 3 letters. Um, for whatever you want it to be called. So right here we're pixels, and or I ticker is PXS. Okay. Next thing you want to do is you want to set the rotor of the exchange you're trying to interface with. So the rotor that it's going to support for like buying, selling, support and all that. And again, like I said, I like this contract because it's pretty interchangeable, configurable. Actually, let me just super confirm that before I say something that's not true. Yeah, I've seen a lot of variations of this contract, but I like this contract because you can set a lot of stuff um, after the fact. So if you set something wrong, don't worry, you can most likely come back and you'll be able to set it again. Just checking real quick here. Make sure I'm not misleading you. It's pretty configurable. I'm on the wrong page. Wrong thing. can call this here and you can update the Rotor with your own Rotor address after the fact. I was just confirming. So you can update your marketing fee address, your sell fees, all this on this contract here, which I like, which is why I recommend it. Again, I'll leave the link down, the address or the link down below in the description. All right. But anyway, back to here. The first thing you'll want to do is you'll want to set the Rotor of your pancakeswap. Now, if you're just using either pancakeswap, you can also use uniswap, right? You just put the address of the Rotor here. For this, we'll be using pancakeswap v2 Rotor, which you can get from here. I'll also probably leave this down in the description. This is just the pancakeswap Rotor. You can also just Google this or get this off BSC scan. The Rotor to pancakeswap from the official pancakeswap. All right. And this will just interface with pancakeswap whenever your token is being like swapped bought, so it knows where to add liquidity, etc. All right. So you go ahead and you plop that there. Here you want to put marketing fee receiver. That's the address that you want to receive the marketing fees. So for that, we just put our own address. You know, I just put my own address, but you can put the address of your wallet, project treasury, or whatever you want to do for everything. Here I'll just be putting my own address and then changing them later if I need to. For marketing fee, you wanna set the marketing fees, that the fees that you want, right? So, and this is in percentage terms. So 20 here means 20%. Pretty much we don't want to like coach our users too much, so let's put, you can put whatever you want. It really doesn't matter. It just depends on your project needs. But for me, I'll put like 5%. Liquidity fee, you can also put these to 0, which is totally fine. Liquidity fee is a fee that will be charged whenever trades are being made, I think selling specifically, and then and that will like add back liquidity to your token. So for those of you who are wondering like, oh, like do I always have to add liquidity, when your token starts trading, you can make it a part of the fee structure that liquidity gets added back, which handles that for you. So you don't have to always be managing the liquidity aspect of it. You just focus on your project. So again, for that, I'll put like 5. You can put 10. You can change it later. It all depends on like what you put. I'll put 5. Buyback fee. A buyback fee is, let's say, suppose you had a different token that you had before that you want to create this token, or when people buy this, it buys up the supply from that token. That's what this is. I don't really have one right now, so I'm just gonna put this at 0. But if you did, you can put that there, as well as the address for that token here. I'm just gonna put my address. I think this should be fine because I don't have one right now. Okay, but if you did have another token and you want this token to be bought and sold and traded, especially when you're integrating it into your project here, like we would for like farms and stuff like that, different things on the site, then of different things to your project, then you can have your extra token there or something. All right. All right. So moving on. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, to be honest. Like, not a lot to do. Like I said, even if you do make max transaction rate, that's like the amount of transactions that can happen over a certain period of time, I believe, right, or something like that. It's, you know, we just leave this as default. It should be fine. Minimum to liquefy 1 ether. Oh, I think that's probably a bit much. I think in this 1 BSC. Oh, no, it's 1. This is fine as well. Just leave them as default. Trust me. Okay. This means like 1 to the 18th, which is how it's measured there. But you can also put your minimum here, which if you really want to make it 1 ether or 1 BNB, then you have to write this to the 18th. Okay, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Okay, but so it should be right. But you know, just leave it as default. This is about the minimum you can have, I believe, which is what you want if you want people to be able to trade freely. All right, so pretty much just leave everything as default except for your marketing fee, and you know, if you want liquidity, then you can put that, and if you want buyback fee, you can put that, as well as burn fee. Let's just put a burn fee as well, because why not? It's a pretty common thing. Let's put that 2%. right? Anything you don't want, just leave it at 0. Okay. Um, yeah, and that should be it. The bulk of the logic here for token is on like where is it? Like to give a quick check here, so you can see this is one of when it's swapping, i.e. when it's in time it's changing hands on the exchange, etc. We'll check and see if you have a sell fee. We'll check and see if you have a marketing fee, a burn fee, a liquidity fee, and as well as it will send any marketing fees that you have. All right. So yeah, and that's pretty much it right here. We just now need to go ahead and deploy our contract. And again, I leave the address for this here. Once I finished. For that, you just come to this tab here. I enabled optimizations. You don't have to, but yeah. You select token, compile. Take a few seconds. So again, we're also going to be showing like adding this to like pancakeswap, swapping. Maybe we'll have to save that for another video, I hope, or maybe we can, but I don't want this video to be too long. Injected wallet provider, so that will load up your MetaMask. If it asks you for your MetaMask password, just go ahead and enter that. Token, deploy. All right, and this will create our token, which will then be able to like add to pancakeswap and use to buy and sell, and we'll have all our fees and stuff like this. And we will have to configure some stuff, I believe. So go ahead. Oh well, yeah. All right. So that worked great. All right, fantastic. Now here we should have our token address. I'm just gonna go ahead here and verify this at the same time, and you also want to do this for your contract. So BSC scan, BSC scan. Contract, verify and publish. And you're gonna want to select the CM, a single compiler version that we use is 0.9, I believe. No license. Agree. I'm just gonna ask you to paste all your contract code just to make sure it's good and users can kind of see what's happening. Optimization, yes, because I put optimization. Again, if you didn't put optimization, just select that to no. Arguments, I don't believe we put any arguments. Verify and publish. All right, great, and it should give us back our contract. All right. All right, great. Now, if you see when you go to read, name pixels, owner, and that's us. All right. Now for the adding on pancakeswap, which I'll just go ahead and show everyone this at the same time. And that's should I? All right, this works in conjunction with the other video, but I'll just go ahead and show it. Here, just go on our pancakeswap again. If we're gonna show as well, like adding it to our own clone, but it's the same thing. You just swap out the address of your Rotor. Your Rotor here. Your Rotor here for the pancakeswap. So this is pancakes now. Next time we'll be adding our Rotor. So to add pancakeswap, should be pretty simple. Let's see. Gonna need to paste the address of our contract here.